Florida Governor Ron DeSantis definitely wants to run for president. I don't think there's anybody who doubts the fact that Ron DeSantis wants to throw his hat into the ring. But according to sources close to the Florida governor that have spoken to Politico, Ron DeSantis is just biding his time. And in fact, what he's doing right now is simply sitting back, running the state of Florida into the ground, but watching Donald Trump and waiting for him to self-destruct. Because that is what DeSantis and his team believes will happen with the former twice impeached president. And all DeSantis has to do is wait for that to happen. As soon as things start going south for Donald Trump, he gets to then throw his hat into the ring and emerge as the savior of the Republican Party. And as I said, in the meantime, what's he going to be doing down here in Florida? Well, he's not going to be addressing the fact that this is now the most expensive state to live in. He's not going to be addressing the fact that people are being priced out of the housing market. He's not going to address the fact that we still have thousands of people dying from COVID here every month. Nope, he is going to be launching his culture wars anew. They've already announced that they have a lot of anti-abortion legislation on the agenda. So he is going to continue feeding his base down here in Florida that conservative red meat, while Donald Trump is out there playing the greatest hits, whining and crying about everything that's happened to him over the last 6 years because it's so unfair. So DeSantis is going to be appeasing the Republican base. Donald Trump's going to be boring them to death. And yes, eventually that is going to lead to more and more people saying, you know what? I'm tired of Donald. And that's what DeSantis is going to be looking at. He's going to be watching those poll numbers. And right now, honestly, he's already winning, but he needs that margin to get even bigger. He needs to sit back and wait and see if Donald Trump is going to get a bump in the polls after announcing he ran for president. We've now had a week, so we will be getting new poll numbers within the next few days. We do have Thanksgiving coming up, so obviously people are going to be not thinking about politics for a couple of days. But I do think when all the dust settles around the holidays here, we'll get a real read on what those polls are, and then we'll see DeSantis probably lay out a timeline. Now, we're not going to get to see the timeline. It's going to be more of an internal one. They're going to look at it and say, okay, by March, if the numbers are this, we make the announcement. If they're not, we push it to late April. We check again. If they're there, we go. If not, we wait. Because that's the benefit that DeSantis has. Trump had to announce right now because he wanted to push everybody out, and he thought, of course, it would help him with the investigations. That's not going to happen. DeSantis, on the other hand, he's got plenty of time. He's got all the time in the world. He's term limited as Florida governor, so he does not even have to worry about raising money for another gubernatorial run. So that monkey is off his back. He just has to do what he has to do, throw the red meat to the base, and wait for the opportune moment to jump into that presidential race and steal that nomination right out from Trump's feet.
This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.